11. Yes, Roseanne Barr on the Alex Jones show. I remember I was listening to Alex Jones a few months back when Charlie Sheen got on the show, and it was interesting back then to listen to Alex Jones and how interested Charlie Sheen was in what he talked about and things like that. And I've been listening to Alex Jones now, maybe about 6 months or so. Find it very interesting. He's a very well-read young man. Yeah, he seems like a young man to me. And he really puts together the current picture. So, so many thoughts go through my brain, but one of them would be that if you really wanted an alternative view of current events, if you want the standard spoon-fed media, then you just go to CNN or Fox News or something like that. But Alex is really on top of a lot of things. So Roseanne Barr, he's got the most wild guests. You know, Jesse Ventura will be on there. And so he had Roseanne Barr, and it's going to be on the rebroadcast. So, frankly, I think you'll find it very interesting. But if you just go to prisonplanet.com or infowars.com, he has a little button you click, has like a little red picture of him, and right there you jump on the GCN radio network, and you can listen to it. And he retransmits for like 24 hours, so you could hear Roseanne Barr probably 4 or 5 more times today, or in the middle of the night, whenever you want to listen to him. I find it very interesting to listen to Alex Jones. Tremendous reporting, you know, and I think he gets, current event-wise, I think he gets most all the picture. I can't help but analyze how much truth he has, which I'd say is a large amount, very large amount. But then, once again, all things are spiritual, so to see the whole picture, that must be integrated with scriptures and what God has said. And so, I'll just cut to the chase on this one thing real quick. But for instance, Alex thinks we can save this thing, and I think, I think God's going to like really be very happy with his valiant effort in trying to. But to me, the inside information has already come from Isaiah. So if you want to know what's going to happen, all I got to do is read Isaiah. If you're in tune with the Spirit, then Isaiah is really clear, and then you know how the end game really works. So for me, just watching Alex's videos, it's confirmation, frankly, listening to him of things I've known for 20 or 30 years. So very interesting to watch. But if you really want to know the inside information, just read Isaiah or other scriptures, or just talk directly to the man. And the system will go down before we turn this thing around. So, good luck to everybody protesting this weekend, whether you're going to the Dallas Fed or whatever you're going to do. That's not my bag. I think it'd be more important to read or do something than I don't believe in that. And I'm sure some people are like, oh, no, well, I don't. It's okay. Do it, but I don't think that does too much. And in some ways, it plays in the hands. And of course, one of my lists, thanks, I got input from a few people, and believe me, I read all my messages. I got 2 today. Somebody talk about the March on Wall Street. Well, it's already been taken over. So Alex talks about that. George Soros, or people are, they don't even know what Morgan Stanley is. So some of the people, at least the people that are going to be reported in CNN, mainstream media, they don't even have any idea what Wall Street is. Of course, capitalism is not the problem. It's control, which comes from Satan, which you got to understand scriptures to understand that. So it's all really clear. But if you want your head to kind of expand, and this will expand a lot of people, because I think like there's people that they would never listen to Alex Jones because they're so proper and pious, but Roseanne Barr, they adore Roseanne Barr. And there's Roseanne Barr like defending the Second Amendment, talking about the conspiracy, and I'm like, whoa, Roseanne. I never watched your show because I just was not into that. I'd rather study history than watch TV. But Roseanne has done some reading, living in Hawaii, so I think you find it super fascinating to listen to Roseanne Barr and Alex Jones. I did, and I think I will again. I've been really busy watching the last days unfold, and markets are about to totally collapse. It's obvious to me, so what do you say? Like, Europe's maybe going to get fixed, or let's be bullish with Larry Kudlow. It's like, you kidding me? Like, we're already in the end game right now. How long will it last? I guess I should make a DVD on it, or just tell the people I feel inspired to tell. So thanks, my listeners, and whether you're in, Laguna Beach, or I'm thinking of a particular person. Some people that when I go to Santa Monica. It's just great to have friends and input from all over the United States and all over the world. So, in fact, un tipo de Uruguay. Hoy me escribió. Somebody from Uruguay. Yeah, I got it. I read it. man in Uruguay, and I love everybody out there, but it's beyond. It's over, so I'm looking to what's going to happen next. There'll be a choque, a complete choque between good and evil. And of course, good's going to win, but not after tremendous famine and pestilence and everything, and here in the United States. So, yes, we will have famine, and I find it interesting, and it'll be vital to compare what's happening with, the weather, corn futures, wheat futures, political forces on food, and then what we'll see now as World War III really begins to unfold big time, military forces and food. But there's going to be massive starvation. People don't want to know, but I already know here in the United States. So I started selling food storage when I got out of Harvard 27 years ago, and now everybody in the world's selling it. But to me, it's almost, you just need to know what to store. That was on the first DVD. But store what you eat what you store, have multiple locations, and do it as an act of love for the others that you will be able to literally save by having food for them. So I would listen to Roseanne Barr and Alex Jones. God bless everybody. I'm very blessed in many ways. Had a little reoccurrence of my medical problems, but I'm coming back. Been out to California. I love it. So I'll talk about more things because I'm kind of settled down a little bit. Going into winter, which I don't like, so I'll be heading down and visiting. I've got a great friend there in Prescott, Arizona. Love him. Fantastic. Oyate. I know I don't get back to everybody, but got a lot going on. Oyate, I love you. God bless you and your little community. And, yeah, I'll come down there. Checkpoints willing. I'm sorry. It's so crazy to watch what's all this. But read Isaiah. You want the inside information, read Isaiah, and it can go deeper. And if you just correspond with me, we'll go deep. The traditional media is on the surface, and it even goes a lot deeper than Alex talks about. But Alex Jones, if you can get a heavy dose of current events if you want to listen to Alex Jones, which I will confess, along with Jesse Ventura, Roseanne Barr, Charlie Sheen, and other people, yes, I listen to it. And Alex, if you ever watch this, you do a phenomenal job. You're a true patriot. And it doesn't matter about religion. It matters about true cojones. And you watch Jesse Ventura. You watch Ron Paul, Alex Jones. These are real men. These are real men. And Roseanne, good luck with your matriarchy. But real men and real matriarchs will join, and we will have a new world order. But it will be under Jesus Christ, not under Lucifer. But we're going to have to go through some Luciferian, draconian New World law before we see that day. Buena suerte todos. Buena suerte.